Hey girl, hey! So it's time to answer more of your questions. This time it's all about True Blood. Didn't have a lot of questions for this, but we'll just go with the flow. Josh Bosch 2012. Oh, actually, Elisa asks, what is True Blood? True Blood is a television show that is on HBO about vampires in Louisiana, but it's so much more. There's a lot of social commentary about the different prejudices that are out there and how people react to it. I love it simply because it's set in the South, and so they poke so much fun at real country redneck people. So I'm sure a lot of them get pretty offended with it, but it's totally the truth. Everything that the vampires and other people in that show have to go through is what I have to go through on a daily basis, so that's why I love it. Funny story was that one day I was talking to my friend Quinn, and he told me that he was watching this show about vampires in Louisiana. I thought it was a documentary, so I was like, wow, that doesn't sound interesting at all. I've never been into the whole vampire thing, especially with Twilight, that whole thing. But he and our friend Thomas showed me the first episode, and I was like, how many other episodes are there? And they're like, well, we got like 4 more on demand. I was like, we are gonna watch them all. I love it. So ever since, I've loved it. I bought all the books. I'm almost done, with book 1, and I can't wait to read the whole series. Okay. Hey, Matthew. Well, it's supposed to be Dear Matthew, but whatever. If you could have a True Blood character as a real-life friend, who would it be and why? Love, Josh, a.k.a. Twinkie. Hey, Josh. Twinkie. Good question. I would probably have to say Lafayette's character. I think he is so funny. The fact is, I think he's actually from Alabama, so it would be really cool to talk about him growing up in the South and see what that was like for him. Yeah, I don't know. As long as he's just like his character is in the show, I think we'd get along swimmingly. For looks purposes, I would love to meet Eric and, why can't I think of it? Jason, sorry. Whew. So then I was like, Jacob, James, what is his name? Yeah, Jason. Oh, those two. Oh, Bristol hot. Okay, that's not a True Blood question. How cute is Hoyt? I know. I hope he and Jessica are lovely together. Okay, Dear Matthew, first of all, you are lovely. Then, which is your favorite character of True Blood? Much love. Oh, much love. Lola. Honestly, I'm probably going to have to go with Sookie. I don't know what it is about her, but I see a lot of myself in Sookie. The fact that a lot of people think she's so nice and, well, I mean, she is, and she's pretty well-spoken. She's a little country, but she can't help it. That's just where she's from. And the fact that in a second she can be like, that's really none of your business, and if you'd like to take that up with my Gramps, I'm sure she would love to hear about it. I love that she just like, she goes ham, hot as mess on people in like 2.5. I live for it. So she's probably my favorite character out of them all. Okay, claw. Dear Matthew, have you read the True Blood books? If so, how do you think they compare to the series? Do you like True Blood over the Twilight series? Signed, Leah. Well, Leah, as you probably heard me mention, I am reading the True Blood series. I haven't read it all, just the first book, and not even, I'm almost done. I'm a very slow reader. I think it compares to the book, or to the series, in that you see a lot of Sookie's perspective. I like that the series goes off and talks about the other characters, even supporting characters. Tara and Lafayette, however you want to pronounce it, they are not predominant roles in the book. In fact, I haven't even gotten to where she talked about Tara yet. I don't think, and if I have, it's just been like, boom. Arlene in the first book, so it seems, is more of the best friend type to Sookie and not Tara. But Arlene in the series, I like that she's her own character. I do kind of like the series a little bit better because it follows at a fast pace, but at the same time it tells multiple stories, so you get enraptured in each of the different tales that they're telling. Whereas in the book, it's all from Sookie's perspective. And the way that Charlene Harris, I think that's her name, writes it, it's almost too quick. Maybe the other books slow down a little bit, but like the entire first chapter was the entire episode of season 1, episode 1. And it was only about like 20 some odd pages. I think that it was clearly written at a fast-paced level. I wish she would slow it down, or would have slowed it down, but like I said, I'm not going to say that about all the books because I haven't read them all, but we'll see. And do I like True Blood over Twilight? Absolutely. I am not into Twilight. I cracked open the first book. I could not wait to be like, pfft. I read it at my cousin Hannah's house. I was over it in like 2 pages. I watched the first movie, absolutely hated it. I saw the third movie, not bad. I'm not going to say it's my favorite. It's not some great piece of work. It's stuff that I've seen many, many times before. I was mainly there to judge 3 things. 1, the makeup. 2, Dakota Fanning's character, whom I loved, her smoky eye. Okay, guys, that's for real. I love Dakota Fanning. She's awesome, and I love that she can just look at you and, you're in pain. And 3, I was there to critique Taylor Lautner's performance, i.e. his hot body. I can say that now. He's 18. He's of age. Yes, and after watching his performance on there, to answer somebody's question about who would play me in a movie, I would be honored if Taylor Lautner played me in a movie. The only thing is that he would have to gain a lot of weight for the role because... But that's what La Treadmill / Elliptical, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about that whole fiasco, is for. But yeah, he's a handsome guy. He's got great acting chops. Love it. And I really like Victoria. I know she's a different actress playing her in the Twilight series, but I mean, I thought she was pretty cool. Oh, and I definitely liked Rosalie or Rosalind or something. It's Nikki Reed. I loved her character. I don't know if she plays a big role in the series, but she was awesome. Okay. True Blood, I'm guessing. Okay, dear Matthew, how do you feel about the 3rd season of True Blood? I heard you got the Sookie Stackhouse novels. I did. How far have you gotten? Not very. What are your thoughts on the novel version versus the show? Signed, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. The 3rd season's actually blowing my mind a little bit, and not in a good way. I know that they alluded to werewolves in the past season. The Queen mentions something about wares being supernatural beings, and you're just supposed to be like, oh, werewolves. I don't know as far as the book goes. One of my assistant managers where I work is a huge fan of True Blood, and she said that it totally went off from the book version. So I really like the show. I'm hoping it'll get better. Season 2 was kind of awkward to me at times, but then I really, really liked it when it was all said and done. I loved Marianne's plot. I kind of hate... I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I just loved that whole black eyes and we're going to do crazy things and not really remember it. I loved that. So I'm hoping that this season will surprise me in good ways. I will say the last episode with the... y'all know what I'm talking about. Too much. That was a little much. Okay, so those are the only True Blood questions that I got submitted. That's totally fine. I like that I got to, I can title this True Blood, Dear Matthew. Maybe I need to start making all these about specific themes. Yeah. Ooh, I look so dewy fresh. I parted my hair differently today to let my bangs really boom boom claw claw. Okay, hold on. It looked so much better earlier. But that's just how it is. My skin, my hair, everything kind of goes to crap after about 5 hours. It kind of sucks, about 1 hour. Anywho, so I'm going to get on the ball and answer more of your questions after this, but I hope you like this True Blood segment. And I guess we'll have to talk soon about Scream 4. Okay. I love the Scream movies. It has been a dream of mine to be in either the Scream films or the Saw films. I just love horror movies. I love making them. I love being in them. I love everything about them except for the really stupid ones that are just, well, repetitive. I'm sure many of you will argue that Scream and Saw are repetitive, but they're part of my, Scream is part of my childhood. I watched the first Scream in the very first house I ever lived in, and then I chased my best friend Jamie around the yard being like, what's your favorite scary movie? It was so much fun. Oh, those were the days. So I guess if you guys want to, ask me Scream-related questions on this page. And then on my next video, which I'll be posting in just a few minutes, we can do other questions that I'll answer at a later date. Okay, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, girl, bye. And make good choices.